Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got another interesting knife to do a disassembly and cleaning of today. This is the Poikilo Gecko, and this is another one of the knives that I have on loan from FredTheLug. Appreciate him allowing me to take a look at the knife, disassemble and clean it, carry it, use it, and review it, and get this awesome content out to you folks. This one's a little bit different. If you look at it, there's a pivot screw there and nothing else showing. And if we look right down in there, let's see if I can figure out a way to do that. Right down in there, where I'm pointing to, there is a Torx bit. Now, my normal Torx bits wouldn't fit down in there. I normally have a one of these types of bits and a driver, and they wouldn't fit, so I had to order something to be able to do this. But in fact, let's go ahead and take this one loose. It is a T6, in case you're wondering. I got this nice little kit off of Amazon and didn't figure out that it was going to be hard use, so that's what I got. Alright, so got that out. Let's go ahead and loosen the pivot screw. This is a T8. And nothing serious there. No kind of major pressure there. So there we go. Drop that in the alcohol. Alright, let's see if this is going to spring apart. It feels like it is. And there you have it. I always like taking apart a knife and just kind of looking at it, seeing how one maker may have done it differently than the others. You see a lot of pockets there, which we'll get into. This is a little bit different. It looks like this, instead of a Torx bit, is being held on with a flathead screwdriver screw, which is a little different. So, see, I like doing that. I like taking apart a knife and being able to try and figure out how somebody did something. I'm going to take this and look at this here for a second. So this is what holds it together. That fits okay. I got it. This screw fits into this little piece here. And this little piece here fits into the pocket there on the scale, and then when it's pulled up, it holds the two sides together. Let me see if I can demonstrate that a little bit more clearly on another one over here. Alright, so when this slips in like this, this has got an edge on it here. So when it goes in here, it goes in there, and then it's pulled back this way, it holds securely. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Just something, something neat. And we'll go ahead and drop the bearings into the alcohol. We'll get our alcohol pads out here and wipe everything down. We'll get this lock face here. And just kind of wipe everything down. Same for this side. Cool milling on this, by the way. Let's wipe the blade down. Then go ahead and grab a cotton tip applicator. Get down in those areas and inside of that pivot hole. Same thing for here. And flip it over and get there as well. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and pull the stuff out of the alcohol bath. Go ahead and get that bearing. Some good bearings in there too. And we'll wipe those off and set those to the side to dry. Okay. Felt a little looseness there. This was loose there, so I'm just going to make sure that's tight. And get this other. And then I'm going to grab the T8 and while pinching that, putting that fingernail in those threads with that cotton swab, alcohol swab, just backing out and cleaning those threads up. Alright. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Alright, let's go ahead and put this one in. And alright. So, another thing of note here is you can see the hexagon there. There's also cutouts here. Oops, let's see. Around the base of the pivot, where when these slide in, it'll lock into place. So that is cool. Let's go ahead and put these pins back in. And also this back spacer. And get this set in place here. Alright, there we go there. Let's go ahead and drop a bearing on. Put a little dab of, I like using gunny glide, each side of that pivot. Let's slide that blade on. The other bearing. Another little dollop of gunny glide on each side. Doesn't take a whole lot. And I also want to put a little dab here on this detemp ball. Alright, and then everything should actually, I'm going to take this out here. Let me get, oops. I want to get that started because I don't want to have to try to get that in place. Alright, I think I'm good there. Get that in place. Alright. Make sure I don't have any extra parts here. Put that together. Let's grab that. Get some, a little bit of Loctite stick. And put the pivot screw in. Get that tightened, not too tight. Alright. And okay, there we go. Push those together. And then I'm going to tighten this down. Again, all that screw does is pull those two little tabs back up into the pockets that are cut out on this, on the scale, and brings them together. Gotta tighten that just a little bit. I saw we were not centered. We are centered now. Let's see what the action is like now. Let's back off on the pivot screw just a tad. And see where we are now. No movement. And that action's just going to keep improving as the oil gets spread out. There we go. All right, so there you have it. The Poikilo Gecko, Disassembly and Cleaning. Very neat knife, looking at how it's put together, and having that internal pin makes it a very clean look to the scales there. Hope you've enjoyed the content today. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you do enjoy the content. Leave me a comment if you have any suggestions or have anything to say. I appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks.